It's a glorious day, and you're here with two guys and a dog. It's Tommy, Damo, and our little buddy Chewman, the always hungry Jack Russell who's never afraid to voice his opinion, bringing you the hottest action in Gippsland with a light-hearted look at the world and tons of feel-good music. It's time to tune to the finest, most melodious hour of your day. Hello and welcome to Two Guys and a Dog as we turn up the heat and feel the good vibes here on Gippsland FM. I'm Damo.
And I'm Tommy, and this week we're trading in our usual pop tunes for the elegance and grandeur of classical compositions.
But no, we're not jumping into the Wayback Machine. You'll be hearing a musical mashup that's both nostalgic and pop rock.
So get ready for some iconic pop songs reimagined as classical masterpieces. Your favourite chart toppers transformed into symphonies and sonatas.
Grab a seat, put up your feet, and let those soothing strings and grand orchestras take you on a journey through the pop and Gippsland's classical brilliance.
I'm disappointed you didn't suggest that our listeners rest for a beat after they put up their feet on a seat.
Gippsland is where the buzz happens and all the excitement with classical and pop, but don't worry because you won't be just getting classical. We're going to have a bit of sense of fun behind it as well.
We're still bringing you all the hottest action here in Gippsland with a light-hearted look at the world around us.
Let's kick things off with INXS's Never Tear Us Apart and then Pink's What About Us?
%90 of stuff is just turning up.
I couldn't agree with me more. Two guys and a dog.
This is Two Guys and a Dog celebrating Classical Music Month.
Yes, Chewy, we're presenting the listeners' favourite pop songs reimagined as classical masterpieces.
A wonderful event is happening here in Gippsland this Friday. It's the Accidental Counsellor presentation and panel discussion at the Traralgon Golf Club.
It's an empowering event featuring a 45-minute presentation adapted from Lifeline's Accidental Counsellor Foundation training.
Learn essential skills for supporting individuals in a crisis, including conflict resolution and self-care.
Following the presentation, there will be a 30-minute Q&A panel discussion through local organisations like the Gippsland Centre Against Sexual Assault and Orange Door.
The Accidental Counsellor presentation is on from 12:15 p.m. at the Traralgon Golf Club this Friday.
Enhance your skills and make a positive impact on your community at the Accidental Counsellor presentation for an unforgettable experience.
To help you stay inspired, let's continue the Two Guys and a Dog symphony of pop and classical brilliance.
Next up, it is the Harry Styles song, Sign of the Times, followed by Verve's Bittersweet Symphony.
This is Tommy from my show, Two Guys and a Dog, with all the hottest action in Gippsland and tons of feel-good music.
the ever enthusiastic Chew Man, is back with a musical fusion of your favourite pop hits and stunning classical compositions.
It's a perfect blend of the modern and the timeless, all wrapped up in one sensational show. Two Guys and a Dog.
If you're a fan of the arts and want to dive into something creative, head over to the Woodblock Printing Masterclass.
Olivia O'Connor will guide you through the beautiful process of woodblock printing this Saturday at the La Trobe Regional Gallery.
This hands-on workshop offers a unique chance to learn from a talented artist who's passionate about wood carving and printmaking.
All materials are provided, Tommy's favourite colour, and you walk away with your own prints created using the techniques learned.
So get yourself ready for a sensational woodblock printing experience this Saturday at the La Trobe Regional Gallery.
Enjoy fine arts and make something creative at the Woodblock Printing Masterclass. Try saying that 3 times in a row. One of the most exciting events in Gippsland.
This is the Two Guys and a Dog show, always bringing you the hottest action in Gippsland with tons of feel-good music.
Coming to your eardrums, it's the classical rendition of Chandelier by Australian artist Sia from her 6th album, 1000 Forms of Fear.
That's followed up by pop icon Beyonce song Halo.
Damo Alexia is very contagious.
I'm George from the UK. Why are you sticking a microphone in my face?
Two guys and a dog. If you're ready to switch gears and dive into the world of energy, head over to Powerworks Energy Centre.
Discover the electrifying history of Australia's power industry and the Latrobe City region's pivotal role in energy production.
This gem of a museum offers interactive displays, educational exhibits, and a comfy theaterette where you can catch a short film on power generation.
It's open this Saturday from 1 till 3 p.m, so head on down for an electrifying experience.
The Powerworks Energy Centre is a must-see spot that's all about Victoria's power industry.
That's right. And here's a little bonus for you. If you're thinking about giving back, why not consider volunteering at Powerworks?
You'll get to learn about the power industry, meet great new people, and contribute to your community.
Plus, the flexible hours make it easy to fit into your schedule.
So make sure you check out the Powerworks Energy Centre on the 1st and 3rd Saturdays of the month or by appointment.
Yes, we'll say it again, you're in for a real electrifying experience.
Continuing to put a spark in your life, vote 1 for Two Guys and a Dog because next up is the classical version of Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball.
Then you'll enjoy the classical retelling of Taylor Swift's Wildest Dreams.
This is one guy and one guy and one dog. Your ears are not deceiving you. This is Two Guys and a Dog, and we're celebrating Classical Music Month with a symphony of reimagined pop hits.
That's right. We're wearing our
Straight faces.
Yeah.
We're wearing our straight faces, and we now have the German accent because that's where the classical music started. Yeah, now I'm gone Swedish.
That's that's right. We're wearing our cravats. And if you're in the mood for a bit of nature and adventure, we've got just the thing for you this weekend.
Get ready to explore the stunning beauty of local flora at the Edward Hunter Heritage Bush Reserve Walk on Sunday.
It's part of Latrobe City's Biodiversity Blitz 2024, and it's your chance to connect with nature and contribute to citizen science.
I think I'm going to recommend that to one of the councillors from Motion to make their names easier to pronounce. But join the knowledgeable volunteers as they guide you through the reserve and learn all about the diverse plant life thriving right here in your backyard.
So make sure to wear closed-toe shoes and dress for the weather. Bring a water bottle, your smartphone or camera, and meet at the reserve car park on Colville Road in Moe.
Just a heads up, there are no toilet facilities at the reserve, so maybe practice your squats beforehand in case you need an emergency stop on this unforgettable walk through our local bushland.
Lace up those hiking boots and get ready for a wonderful adventure at the Edward Hunter Heritage Bushland Reserve Walk this Sunday at 10 a.m.
It's time to bring out the big guns. That's the classical rendition of Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child O' Mine.
And that's followed up by All You Need Is Love, a classical version of the classics Beatles.
You're tuned in to twoguysanadog.org.au.co. Two Guys and a Dog. If you're between 12 and 15 years old, mark your calendars for Tuesday the 10th of September because the Uplift Latrobe Youth event is coming to town.
Get ready for an afternoon packed with fun and excitement at the Mid-Valley Shopping Centre.
We're talking Zorb ball soccer, an inflatable obstacle course, and Nerf games with bunkers.
Plus, you can enjoy henna, sports, arts, and even grab some free food.
And if that's not enough, there are some awesome prizes up for grabs too.
This event is all about connecting young people with services in a fun and engaging way.
It's all happening from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Mid-Valley Shopping Centre on Princess Drive in Morwell. And the best part, it's absolutely free. And again, Tommy's favourite colour.
Whether you're into sports, art, or just having a blast with some of your friends, the Uplift Latrobe Youth event is the place to be. Make sure to swing by and join in the fun.
As the two guys and a dog continue their classical reimagining of pop songs, you can simply sit back and enjoy.
Next up, it's the Callum Scott or Robbins, depending on your age, Dancing on My Own in classical form.
Followed by the classical version of Phil Collins's classic, Another Day in Paradise. Not another pay in Daraparis. This is One Guy and One Guy and One Dog.
This is Two Guys and a Dog coming at you from Darapice.
And we're wrapping up this show with this week's classical music month rendition of Two Guys and a Dog.
It's been a fun ride of unique twists on pop songs reimagined as classical masterpieces.
While it's been a blast diving into these classical tunes with a whole new vibe, we've got something equally exciting lined up for next week.
That's right, we're turning up the heat with the best of country and new western 2024.
The old gramophones are getting ditched as we spin out the top hits and fresh tracks that are making waves across the country music world.
You mean new western, Damo? It's full of twangy guitars, heartwarming lyrics, and the new sounds of western tunes. You won't want to miss it.
So thanks for hanging out with us on the Two Guys and a Dog for the greatest action in Gippsland with a light-hearted look at the world and tons of feel-good music.
Make sure you tune in next week.
Same bad time.
Same about 104.7 Gippsland FM.
To bring you all the regional fun and excitement,
goodwill and good cheer.
And remember, folks, classical music is the art of getting people to feel sophisticated while secretly wondering if they're allowed to dance. Have an amazing week.